It's time! Hit that ball!
Remember for radio with your host, Genty.
It must be the ass!
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of Rambo Per Radio. Ooh, well, now that I've stopped crying, I'm ready to talk to you. Crying, you say? I fucking hate crying. But I made a fucking mistake. Go ahead and cue the music. I'm an asshole, Leo. I'm an asshole, Leo. Oh. Go ahead and ring the shame bell.
Shame.
Ding, ding. Shame.
Shame.
Ding, ding. Shame. In training yesterday, I, for some reason,
Shame.
thought it would be a good idea to go ham on some chick in practice.
Shame.
Basically lost all control and reasoning and destroyed this chick's knee to the point where she could have potentially blown out her ACL. But thankfully, she is walking and she's A-okay. But for some reason, I lost control in training, and I had a funny feeling that we would have to train with each other because I've been watching her train, and I somehow assumed in my warped brain that she was somehow ready for my level of sparring, and based on what I'd seen, I thought, oh, she's totally ready. Yeah, this is cool. Not realizing that other people that had trained with her were taking it easy. And so I told myself, don't hurt her, over and over and over again. As soon as they called our names, I went, okay. As soon as the teacher called my name, I went, okay, don't, whoever you're training with, don't hurt them. And go. And I hurt her. Was repeatedly told over and over again, not, hey, take it easy. Hey, take it easy. And for some reason, it just didn't register in my brain. I completely fucked up, and I literally saw like an arrow in my mind that just went full speed ahead and went full speed right the fuck off a cliff, basically. And I feel like an asshole. I feel not as much of an asshole, otherwise I would not be talking to you guys about it. So I feel like I'm kind of an asshole, to be fair. I literally, after it happened, I pretty much thought I was going to be kicked out of this gym that I so love and train at. Fuck, I just fucked up, and I hate fucking making mistakes. And then seeing her in pain, like, I was super disappointed in myself. And then, of course, here I am crying in front of a bunch of kids because I've, hurt somebody. And then all I could think about was my dad's voice telling me, I shouldn't cry. Why are you crying? My dad used to make fun of me for crying, and that's why I hate crying. So here I am crying, and then after the fact, driving home for 45 minutes in traffic, crying some more, and almost T-boning somebody at an intersection because I was just so not present that I was so deep in beating myself up that I almost caused myself to get into a car accident. And that made me even more upset. And then when I got home, I didn't want to talk to anybody, but I can't lie. My mom always asked me about how my training went, and I told her what happened, and of course she was not happy with me, and of course my dad was not happy with me. My parents think that I probably shouldn't participate in martial arts, and think I'm crazy for doing so, but it's something that I feel, and I feel like, well, at least I feel kind of better when I participate, but I don't feel good when I hurt somebody. That just doesn't feel good. I feel like a scumbag. It was a little difficult to turn this thing on, but I feel like maybe talking about it is better. Me letting it out, exposing myself to you guys, letting you know that, hey, probably not a good idea to go all out with somebody in sparring because people get hurt. So, lesson learned. I have to go back to practice, which I am extremely apprehensive about. But I'm going to do my best to figure this out. Starting with, I'm using heavier gloves. That way, nobody can get hurt. Maybe this is... I don't know. I really love participating in martial arts, and I want to do this for fun. I want to do this for fitness. I'm not in this to hurt anybody, and somehow I managed to hurt people, so I'm trying to figure this the fuck out. So that's my current situation. Hopefully when this is published, I'll feel a lot better. Maybe if you know me or speak to me on a regular basis and have my number in your phone, just go ahead and change it to Scumbag. I completely understand. I'm super sorry that this girl got hurt and that feel bad. Bad enough to the point where I wanted to go get a bunch of junk food and just eat away my pain because I'm an emotional eater person, but I didn't. So I can say that I feel a little bit better. I'm trying to correct my reasoning as far as, okay, I did something really fucked up. Don't go buy junk food because then that's going to make me feel even worse because, being a 250-pound man girl is, difficult. I can't say that it's other people's faults. It's my fault because, I'm in control of my life, but it sucks. And, but I'm trying to do my best to maybe not be such a 250-pound man girl. Maybe it would be cool to be a 200-pound man girl. So it would probably be a good idea not to eat shitty food when I feel like shit. So I didn't. I'm kind of proud I didn't. So I'm just bearing through the pain. I'm trying to teach myself to live with pain or go through the pain, I guess, because the other way doesn't work. Me getting pizza and cakes and ice cream and shitty foods because and eating shitty foods because I feel like shit isn't helpful to my my fitness program. How am I supposed to get on Team Skinny Mini if eating shit food when I feel like shit? So I'm just riding the shit waves. I'm just riding the mistake wave, the shit mistake wave. Don't know what happened, but I told myself before class I want to be better than I was yesterday, and after class I felt like I was worse than yesterday. So now that I'm off to class, as this gets published, now that I'm going off to class, I will make the same promise to myself that I want to be better than I was yesterday. Lessons learned: to take it easy. B, your ego is not your amigo, as everyone says. And C, don't eat junk food when you feel like crap because you're going to feel worse. And for the record, I didn't. I drove past several takeaway spots of mine that are my favorites and would be in the past of making a mistake, and I didn't. So I guess I'll pat myself on the back for that, and I'll move forward And yeah. So moving on, for the record, I hate making mistakes. Your ego is not your amigo. To take it easy. Situations that I've experienced, someone brings pain to you, so you return even more pain back, and then you just keep going until somebody quits. And generally speaking, I'm not one to quit, so it usually gets pretty far to a point where I've actually lost friends over this, whether it's been in training. I've lost friends over jokes because, again, sometimes I think it's okay to just keep pushing the boundary, and then before I know it, there's nobody else left around, and I'm alone. My thought is to exercise more self-control and to accept the fact that I'm a work in progress. I don't like it, but I'm working on becoming more comfortable with making mistakes and not going to eat junk food when I make a mistake to feel better when it doesn't make me feel better in the long run. So, moving on from negative Nancyville, I went to the recycler last week and I minded my own business like I always do. And all of a sudden, from about 20 feet away, I hear, "My God! My God!" And I go, "Oh no." And I turn around, and it's my dear friend Ricky from the gym. That's right. You guys remember Ricky from the gym with the crocodile shoes? That's right. My little African friend who I saw at the gym that tried to ask me out, he happened to be at the recycler. And he said, my God, do you remember me? You remember me? It's me, Ricky. What are you doing here? Hi, yeah, I'm recycling here, man. So, do you want to go out for a coffee? No, my answer is still no. Well, I couldn't help but notice I've see you again. Yeah, this is a small town, so, good to see you, Ricky. I'm gonna just keep going back to recycling. My God, are you sure you don't want coffee? You are a beautiful lady. I'd love to take you for coffee. Yeah, Ricky, I'm cool, dude. Like, don't, yeah, I'm cool. No thanks. I'm sure there's another black lady somewhere around here you could ask, because this man girl's not going nowhere with Ricky. Okay, I understand. Well, you change your mind. You find me at the gym or recycler. Okay. Yeah, thanks but no thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Oh, one more thing. You know what would be good? Maybe a trip to coffee. Hey, remember, Ricky, I said no, this no thing, it's not my thing. Me and you, we're not a thing. Okay, that's a no. Oh, okay, totally understand. Maybe next time. So I see you at gym. Yeah, dude. Later. Doc, Ricky, listen. I'm not on your team, man. Could you back off for like forever? Forever, bro. I mean, really. What the fuck is wrong with you, Ricky? In Africa, do they not say no means no? Or do you have to say, Ricky, fuck off? God, dog, Ricky. My thing, my dude. It's cool. Appreciate it. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Take care. It's been real, Ricky. Damn. Not sure how they say no to coffee in Africa or what's going on, but we're here in America now, bruh. And if you couldn't tell by my jacked up eyebrows, you couldn't tell by my mannish appearance, I ain't on your team, bro. No matter what you say or do, I'm not on your team, Ricky. So I'm gonna need you to Now look at me weird from behind, because that's weird. I can see you in my sunglasses reflection, and it's fucking creepy, Ricky. Do me a favor. Just go on and have a seat over there, and it'll be your turn in line for the recycler. Ricky, saw me again, because it is a small town, but that's a hard pass, Ricky. Sorry. I hate to be a dick, but that's a no. That's a hard pass. No. No nuts. I don't want any nuts. No nuts. I don't like nuts in my candy. I don't like nuts in my fuck. I don't like nuts, all right? Now, will I eat peanut butter? Smashed up nuts? Of course. But I don't do nuts, all right? All right, Ricky? So a chick on a dating app hit me up the other day. And I said, okay, let's see what's going on over here. Let me investigate who dares to slide in the DM. Turns out it is a chick wearing the same jeans, same Jordans, the same hat, and the same t-shirt as me. Pretty much my twin. Whoa, what on earth is wrong with you? Stop it. Please, if you're another man, girl, and you listen to my show, God, or all 11 of you who listen to my show, spread the word. If we wear the same clothes, I can't date you. It's weird. Do you understand that I would just date a man? Like, what the fuck? Like, that is just like too gay for me, man. I can't get down with that. I can't subscribe to that. I was like, what? First, I thought it was a picture of me. I said, man, this bitch has pictures of me on her profile. What the fuck? God, dog. I'm gonna need you to, like, take a second and just look. We wear the same fucking clothes. If we shop in the same department, I can't fucking date you. God. So that was a hard pass on my other man girlfriend. No, that's a no. Please. I just need a lady, not a man lady. Just a lady. Or who knows? Maybe I don't deserve a lady. I keep doing this shit. I keep hyper focusing on this mess that falls into my DMs. God, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but I keep attracting these type of women around, or maybe that's their thing. They like to date girls who look like dudes. What? Dude chicks, man girls who like to date other man girls. Wow. That is so gay. That is too gay for me. I'm sorry. Count me out of that relationship. I'm done. Like, this man girl needs a lady. Girl. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, if I get a moment, if I get an hour away, then I need to head to the gym and focus on that. My gym is open 24 hours a day, so there is no excuse. This is why I go to this gym. There is absolutely zero excuse for me to say there's no time to go to the gym. The only exception is that it is about almost a half an hour into town, which I hate. But I want to make it happen. I want to smash this fitness goals. I know what I'm doing. And if I want to be a personal trainer, how can people train with me if I don't look like I train? Come on, y'all. Right? This is common sense. My body is the joke of most people, including myself. So I want to do the best to show that, hey, I look like I'm going to the gym. You should come with me, and you should pay me lots of money to train you, because that would be cool. Help me fulfill my goal of me working for myself rather than for the man. That would be super cool, right? Right, everybody? Right? Okay. But instead, I'm out here looking like I'm Team Couch Potato. And, I'm not exactly, I don't exactly have clients knocking down my door, if you know what I mean. God. Oh, damn. Shit. Fuck. Maybe one of these days I'll get it right. I've only been trying to lose weight since I was 4 years old. So, I'll make it happen. I don't know when, but I'll die trying. I figure I'll just die at the gym at some point. I'll either die at home, or I'll die at the gym, or I'll die on the way to the gym, or I'll die on the way coming from the gym home. That's my guess. That's what I guess. And I'm not saying that to be morbid or have you feel sorry. I'm just being real. I'm a realist, all right? God. Don't be filling up my DMs like, what's wrong with you? Why are you talking like this? I'm just being real, y'all. And I just figure that is my destiny. I'm just supposed to just work out until something fucking happens. And it's only been getting worse. But that's because of my own damn fault. So I'm going to get out of my way, which I believe many people do this. They get in their own way. We're just going to step to the side and let's all try and take care of business, right? I'm going to take care of business by going to the gym and eating right. And you can do the same, whether it's getting in your own way of your own goals, or going to the gym, or getting that sweet job, or that hottie with the body, that awesome partner, lady, man, spouse, whatever the fuck. Let's get out of the way of ourselves and press forward. I don't know whether to be offended or laugh. Maybe I'll just laugh. I got another person in the DMs. I go, okay, who's this? Then I see the name, Chocolate World. Oh my God. What the hell is the matter with you, Chocolate World? It gets better. It's a lady and a dude asking me for a threesome before 8 a.m. What the fuck? I haven't even had breakfast yet, dog. And did you catch the part where I said no guys? I can't believe I gotta say that on a dating profile. When the box I clearly checked says in the ladies. And the guy goes, hey, I was wondering if you want to sleep with me and my lady. What? Bro, seriously, come on. Do you not know how to read, or you just don't give a shit? Like, I'm going to change my fucking mind. Like, okay, I'm just going to uncheck this box for you. Like, what the fuck? This has been my whole life, my dude. Gold star, son. You know what that means? That means I don't like junk. I like for JJ. Okay? God. What? Don't be one of them dudes like, you just haven't met the right dick. Don't do that, son. Don't do that, my dude. Come on. Hey, bruv, I'm not into you or your girl. I'm just into girls. Okay? That was a hard pass on the girlfriend, and that was a hard pass on him as well. And I mean, this dude was just like some gorilla juice head with his girlfriend who had the paw print on the titties. Like, oh, God. Oh, my black people, why do you do that? Why do you get the paw prints on the titty? Why? And don't be looking at your radio like, what? I'm black. I can criticize my own kind. God damn it. And these women who do this, they get the paw print on the boobs. Like, what? Oh, no. This is why my friend's dad has an awesome business, tattoo removal. Y'all are dumb enough to get that tattoo every time. It's crazy. Don't you see your lineage before you? Like, oh, girl, look at that. That's bad. And hey, girls, guess what I got? I got the paw prints on the boobies. It's never worked out for nobody. Nobody. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me take it back. There is one exception to the rule, and I'll go ahead and tell you her name. She was discovered by a rapper some of you might know, DMX, and her name is Eve. And guess what? She got the street cred to get the paw prints on the titties, okay? And I'll do you a step better. She eventually made her way up from the streets to the high life and married a billionaire. The guy that runs the Gumball 3000, does the supercar races across the United States or across Europe, and is filthy fucking rich. I forget his first name is Maximus, so you already know, like, he's the real deal. But the point is, my girl made it. She's the only one. All y'all who got the paw print tattoos, you didn't make it. I see where you work at. You're working at Wally Mart. You're working at some hair salon in the middle of the hood that does hair in one part of the shop and sells Chinese food in the other part of the shop. I know who you are. I mean, shout out to you for working and you got a job and you pay your bills, but damn, like, probably wish you shouldn't have got them paw print tattoos, right? Oh, no. Man. Oh, I gotta tell you guys that I had dinner with my parents the other day, and I always hate going to dinner with my parents because it turns political. It always turns political, as I've told you guys. I've got a Trump guy and my dad, and I've got a Hillary mom, and as I dig more and more into all of this stuff with the Joe Rogan show and the current events and whatnot, but I do my best to stay out of regular news because it's just bullshit. They're so wrapped up in it. One TV, Fox News. Another TV, CNN. And I'm just like, I don't want to be here. And then when we go to a restaurant, we're talking about it. We go to a restaurant to get away from the TV and in hopes of not talking about it. And then it comes up at the restaurant. And I brought up that I've been listening to Jordan Peterson a lot. I've gone through and listened to a lot of podcasts or interviews with Jordan Peterson. And I have to agree with a lot of the things that he's saying. And immediately my dad goes, "Oh, thank God. Did you know I've prayed for you? I've prayed for you to become conservative. I've prayed every night. And now that I know you listen to Jordan Peterson, my prayers have been answered." And I'm just like, what? Are you serious, dude? Yo, bruv, I can listen to Jordan Peterson and still not be a conservative. Just like I can listen to Jordan Peterson and not be liberal. Like, what the fuck is that? I said, Dad, do yourself a favor and don't put me in that toxic tribalism you're trying to do right now. And of course, my mom is sitting there stuffing her face with salad because she is upset but doesn't want to say anything like, "I'm Hillary. What are you talking about? Conservatism?" And oh, God. And I'm just like, no, Dad, I'm not a conservative at all. That's the least thing. And I said, I'll do you one better. Bruv, I'm conservative around you because you are. I have to force myself to be conservative. My parents are not allowed to listen to my radio show because if they heard it, they're so conservative, they'll be offended. My dad would cry. He would cry. I know he would cry by hearing me go, "Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat, got a blowjob from your mom." Like, that would deeply offend him to no end. It offended him when I came out to him like, oh, you're not gonna see St. Peter, and oh, gay people are child molesters. Like, that is the level of conservatism I'm dealing with in my father. So when I mentioned that I'm listening to Jordan Peterson, he's like, oh, thank God. I pray for you every day to be conservative. He's like shits Romero from the UFC. Michael Bisping, I love you. Jennifer, I pray for you. You conservative. I love you. I'm like, oh no, Dad. No, you are missing the point, man. I'm conservative around you so I don't offend you, so I don't have to get into a fight with you, so I don't have to hear about how I've brought shame upon our family name again or something I've done wrong and how you're disappointed in me. I am just simply going along with the conversation, and I just brought it up that I'm learning things, that I'm excited that I'm learning new perspectives on life and how people are. And right away it's like, oh, you're on my team now. Let's have conversations. Since I've said that, I've gone over to my parents' house twice this week, and normally my dad will just sit and we'll say hello and we'll keep reading his book or whatever. He offered me a seat at the table. I can't even remember the last time he's offered me a chair. Let's have a seat. Let's chat. I'm like, what? Bruv, now all of a sudden you want to be my best friend because I listen to Jordan Peterson? Oh, come on, man. Come on. What's happened to the other 20, 30 years of my life? What happened to that guy? Like, all of a sudden now that I'm somewhat relatable, now you want to have conversations with me. Well, why not have a conversation with me when I'm not relatable? Like, hey, guess what? I'm your gay daughter who identifies with both liberal and conservative views. Huh? What's wrong with that? Why can't I be the bird who agrees there's a left wing and a right wing and we need each other to fly?
I love you, Mike. You say something like this for me, and now I say you. I love you. See you soon, boy.
Michael Bisping, I love you. I love you, Michael. You do that to me. I love you.
Go for Jesus.
What happened to your American dream, man? What were you thinking in Jamaica when you were like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here? What would you think of a dude who was like, hey, you're from the shithole. You can't come here. How would you feel? I'm sure you'd feel like a scumbag. But now because my dad's here, all of a sudden he's just like, he's right, you know. Like, oh my God. It's just weird. It's just such a bizarre thing, like, hey, hold the door open for me now that I'm inside. Close the door. Like, what? And I try to ask him questions. He's like, you know, and that's just how things have to be now. I'm just like, no, it doesn't have to be this way. I mean, granted, here I am talking about fucking politics and I don't want to, but this is what my life is with my parents. So I do my best to stay away from them because I don't want this political bullshit in my show or in my life. Like, I want to live my life. I want to be not so fat. I want to not physically hurt people. I want to be a good citizen. And in order for me to do that, I feel like I should stay away from politics. I should be informed, but I should stay away from politics. And remember, Mr. Peterson, clean my room before I can clean the world. So I'm just trying to keep my room clean. But anywho, so now I've got a heartbroken mom who is like, oh no, I'm losing my daughter to conservatism. And then my dad who thinks I'm like conservative now. Oh, I love you. Yeah, so anyway, I'm struggling with this. Guys, help me have a good dinner at my parents' house because I don't want to go. I want to avoid it as much as possible. I hate going there for dinner. I love them both dearly, but I just don't want to be caught up in you're on my side. Come to my side. Or I don't like these side things. Why do we always have to pick a side? Why can't we just be? Huh? Just be. Customer of the week had a 75-year-old dude who appeared to have leprosy of the ear. Looked like his ear was just being eaten away by some kind of like flesh-eating bacteria or something. He had like a Band-Aid like holding it up. And he comes in the store. Hey, excuse me, Sonny. I'm like, yeah. I look around. I'm like, oh, there's nobody else around. Fuck, he's talking to me. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Oh, my name's blah, blah, blah. Jennifer, that's an interesting name for a boy. Anyhow, I'm like, oh, God. Oh, fucking God. Sir, how can I help you? Well, I was reading this article in Time Magazine, Sonny, and it's called The Fountain of Youth, and I've come here to find it. Well, this is a vitamin store. I don't know if we've got the Fountain of Youth. We actually don't even have a drinking fountain here. So if you were like looking for water or something, that's in the back of the store. Well, no. Look here, Sonny. This is a Time Magazine article about a vitamin that's the fountain of youth. It says if you take this, you're going to be 20 years younger in no time. I went, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Sometimes, and you got to talk loud with the seniors. Sometimes, loud and slow, sometimes magazines take money from adverts. They need adverts to make their product, sir. And companies will put ads in there to help support the magazine, to help pay for the materials to make the magazine. And so Time Magazine enlisted the help of this vitamin company to sponsor them. And so in the process of sponsoring, they've placed an ad here. No, Sonny, you don't understand. This is a fountain of youth. And this doctor guy's talking about it too. And it's really helpful. And I mean, look, they even have, I did some research, Sonny, on this company. And Sonny, would you believe it? They have 7, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 7 Nobel Peace Prize winners on the board of this company. So can you believe it? If they won a Nobel Peace Prize, that means that this product is worth it. I went, well, sir, they might have 7 Nobel Peace Prize winners on the board, but those people didn't actually make the product. They just, work for this company. They have a financial interest in this company, if you understand what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, sure, Sonny. But anyway, I wanted to know, Sonny, do you have this product? Because look at me, I'm old and wrinkly, and if it's going to buy me 20 years, well, sir, I'd rather you head on over to our produce department and buy some fruits and vegetables and of course, exercise. They've done several studies on, look, Sonny, I don't have a whole lot of time. Can you just show me where the fucking pills are at? Oh, sir, okay. Well, here they are. So he's pissed off. Or overly excited. And I show him the pills. And of course we keep them locked up because it's like $60 for 30 of them. And they want you to take 3 a day. So you've got a 10-day supply for $60. So you do the math on how much a month's supply of these quote unquote fountain of youth. Fountain of youth, honey. Pills are going to cost you. And he goes, oh, see there, Sonny. Wait. $60? Well, let's see how many I gotta take. Oh, I gotta take 3 a day? Well, that's only a 10-day supply, Sonny. Well, geez, I don't know about all that. I apologize. I just got excited. I didn't mean to curse at you, but I'm just really excited, Sonny, about this fountain of youth. I want to try and look 20 years younger, Sonny, kind of like you, I'm like, okay, sir. You understand if there was a fountain of youth pill if somebody made that, they're either going to keep it for themselves or charge an awful lot of money. You see what's going on here? Oh, I totally understand, Sonny. Well, I just thought I would come down to the store and ask you, well, gee, I just really wanted to be young again. I said, well, sir, you don't always have to be young to enjoy your life. There's diet and exercise, and they say that that's really helpful, and that also is very helpful in feeling young again. Well, I guess you're right, Sonny. I just wanted to feel young like when I was dating my wife, and unfortunately, she passed away a few years ago. So I'm just trying to feel young again. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I felt like kind of a dick. I said, hey, man, sorry to hear you're alone. Oh, I'm not alone, Sonny. I just miss my wife sometimes. But I got a new bird at the senior home there, and we're about to head off to bingo. But I just thought I would try and impress her and feel young again, but all right, well, I guess my work is done, but I'm going to go home and do some more research on this fountain of youth, Sonny. You have a nice day. And he left. I was just like, wow, I guess I better cross off Jen off my name tag. I'm like, Sonny. Man, take a shot every time this guy said, Sonny. Should be suffering from alcohol poisoning. Oh, man. And, of course, my other favorite senior, who we were all worried about, called in. He hasn't called in a bit. Had been sick with pneumonia. Dear old Roberto. Are you a nutritional consultant? Are you a vitamin consultant? Yeah, how can I help you? Well, I just wanted to know, I saw on TV, lemon. I saw a lemon on TV. Okay. And the TV said you gotta add lemon to your fish for digestion. And I wanted to know, do I have to add lemon to my fish? Because I don't like lemon. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it shows, that it's helpful for digestion. Well, good, because I don't like lemon. Lemon is nasty. Reminds me of my wife. Very nasty. Okay, sir. Well, where have you been? Haven't heard you call in for a while. I had pneumonia. Probably because my wife put lemon on my salmon. Oh, I don't know, sir, because lemon has vitamin C in there, and, that helps our immune system. Not mine. You understand? Not mine. I like my life without lemon. Life gives you lemons, you throw them away. Thanks for taking my call. I'll be in to pick up my bread and my salmon in an hour. Click. I'm like, oh my God, he's back. He's back. Crazy old vitamin dude. Roberto, he's back. Are you a vitamin person? Are you, Good old Roberto. Glad to hear you back on the phone. I'm sure you'll be calling about something else. Tomatoes. How come they're red? Some of his older hits. Tomatoes. How come they're red? I've got a question. Sunflowers. Can I eat the shell? I got a question for you. Is it okay to eat broccoli raw? I gotta go. Click. Some current events. Man, current events. Our beloved Prince Harry and Meghan are getting married in the end of April. And, of course, without a hitch, some psychopath decided to mail Harry and Meghan a dear wedding present, which was a racist note with some poisonous substance inside the letter. Hey, do me a favor, asshole. What the fuck, man? Honestly, were you supposed to like break them up? Like, here, let me send this letter. This will break them up for sure. Yeah, she's gonna totally touch this letter. And break up the wedding. What the fuck, man? Why do you care so much about these two people getting married? And by the way, their titles mean absolutely nothing now. The way the world is going, I'm pretty sure once the queen dies, it's all over. They're just gonna be regular ass commoners. At the end of the day, these are people. And if a white English guy wants to marry a black, half Dutch, half Jamaican, Canadian lady, then let him get married. God, dog. God damn it. That's crazy that you're going to, in this day's age, that you're going to send racist shit to people because you don't agree. Hey, guess what? Keep that shit to yourself. You don't agree? You don't get married to somebody outside of your race. But you don't get the right to send poisonous mail. Like, that's some fucked up shit. If you think about it, I mean, really fucked up. Do yourself a favor. Why don't you just eat the poison? You don't like them. You eat the poison. You go live your life. You don't have to date a black person. Or you don't have to marry a Chinese lady. Whatever the fuck. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. I know for me, your dear host, Rambo, I don't particularly like to date black people. But that's just me. I've had one experience and that is enough. I'm done. One and done. I'm done. But damn it. I mean, I'm not over here sending black people poisonous laced mail. What the fuck? It's just weird, man. Simple. It's not your cup of tea. Move on with your life. All right? It's not your cup of tea. You don't marry them. Okay? Please. Mind your own goddamn business for once. You fucking racist bastards. All y'all haters need to just mind your own business. Look, I don't like Kardashians. Case in point, I don't like anything to do with Kardashians. And you know what I do? I don't watch their show. I keep scrolling on their shit in my fucking Snapchat, even though it's forced upon me on this damn Snapchat and any other form of social media. Now, do I follow Kendall Jenner? Yeah, because she's a hottie with the body. But if she starts piping up about, oh, well, my family this or my family that, unfollow, out of my life. Point is, I don't participate in none of that shit. And you know what else has got me going? This stupid ass Black China. This is another one. The Black China, who's somehow related to the Kardashian, who want to live her life like Kardashian. She has said that her quote unquote sex tape has leaked. This loser, Michi, the fucking guy with the Khaleesi braid on his head from Game of Thrones. Some rapper, some whack ass rapper I never fucking heard of with a Khaleesi braid on his head. Fucking French roll. Newsflash, people. Black China. We might have been fooled once by the Kardashian, but we all know that sex tapes don't get released without permission of both parties. Otherwise, there would be a fat ass lawsuit. And do you hear about a fat ass lawsuit? I sure don't. So there. That shit got released. China herself might have leaked it, or she might have given Mr. Michi the okay, or maybe she sent it off to the Kardashian mom. She released Kim's sex tape, so why not release the Black China sex tape? This shit is crazy, y'all. I cannot believe I live in a world where people think they can just dupe the public like this. This fuckhead is trying to get attention by any means necessary. Here she is, got me talking about it, because it's fucking irritating. What the fuck? All you're doing is just dumbing everybody down. You're a roadblock in society. Here we are, for those of us trying to work hard and better ourselves and do the right things for our family and make good jobs. Here this bitch is making money every time somebody clicks on her page. Every time somebody go watch her porn on Pornhub or some kind of shit like that. This bitch is getting clicks and getting paid for nothing. Let me explain to you people. She was a stripper. Not that there's anything wrong with the stripper, but she is a stripper who has then since flaunted her stripper ways to the public, and the public eats it up. They throw money at her. It's ridiculous. America, do yourself a favor and rid yourself of the Black China. It's like some kind of fucking disease. I got the Black China. Get this bitch out your life. If she's not in your life, good for you. I do my best to keep scrolling from that filth because I already know exactly what's going on. It's a bunch of empty, fake-ass folk who will say and do anything, who will sell their fucking soul for $1. A fucking $1. Yeah, she driving a Ferrari this. Yeah, she live in Calabasas or whatever the fuck. And I'm in Shits Bernardino. But thank God I work my fucking ass off. I'm true to myself. And when I go to bed at night, I can sleep knowing that I'm doing the right thing for me and my dog family, since I really don't have a family. But you get the point. This bitch is fucked up, fucked in the head. And the worst part is there's children involved. This bitch has a child with the unstable Kardashian. And my God, this person also has a child with another mumble rapper. It's like, why don't you be a good mommy? Quit being a bad mom. Go be a good mom. You don't have to get a regular job, but use your platform, your quote unquote social media platform that everybody is watching you from. Why don't you use it to do good? But that Black China trying to be like, oh, this got leaked. No. You made that video with every intention to just magically release that to the world. Be like, oh, poor me. Or, oh, don't watch it, but do. Because you know when you tell people not to do something, they're going to do it anyway. People are clicking on this crap. Ugh, it's disgusting. What is wrong with society that they think that those people are cool, man? I mean, I've kind of fallen victim to it with the following of the Ken doll, because she's the hottie with the body. But God, ugh, they're just vile. And the worst of it is that mom. The mom. What kind of mom is that? Selling her kids out there for $1. Ugh, that is a whole rare breed of species. That makes me celebrate and thank God, Buddha, Satan, whatever the fuck, that I got a mom who was not like that. She actually had an opportunity to put me in commercials and do all that stuff, but she turned it down. And I don't like that she did that, but at the same time, she didn't want me to end up like some of these child stars who ruin their lives basically because of Hollywood, because of fame. But now that I'm trying to get into the entertainment industry, it would have been helpful, Mom. God damn it. I don't know. It's time for me to go. I hope you've enjoyed my show. I'm sorry it was a bit of a negative Nancy, but I'm sure next week's show will be better. I promise. Or maybe it won't. I get it. God. Help. Save me from myself. All 11 of you. Anywho, if you like the show, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friend, but only if they're cool. Cool kids only. That's right. Cool kids only. One other reminder, if you are Ellis fan, I'm gonna keep fucking doing this shit so y'all remember, and tell your friends, tell your auntie, tell your dad, tell your nan, tell your tia, tell your abuelita. We are fucking meeting at the Pink Goddamn Taco. March 3, 16, 18, 7 p fucking m. Be there or be square. Ellis Fam Wolf Knives. Club meetup. Everyone's welcome. Please don't bring a gun. Knives are welcome. Guns are okay if you've got a permit. Okay? But let's show up and have some fucking fun. Don't tell me you're gonna forget about this shit. I'm gonna keep doing this until it's time. Alright? Okay, does it help you? Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Maybe I think I should put out a poll. I will put out a poll. My question of the day is, my poly poll, which I will tweet at GenT523, Instagram, same. Question of the day, am I an asshole? I'm an asshole, Leo. I'm an asshole, Leo. Man. Hopefully I'm not. I mean, God, maybe I am. I have moments. Fuck. don't let that skew your voting. But as always, remember, when you vote in my polls, they are anonymous. So if you feel that I'm an asshole, go ahead and vote that I'm an asshole. If you don't think so, then you don't think so. And I'll love you forever. Either way. I value your opinion, all 11 of you who listen to my show. I appreciate it. Thoughts, comments, concerns, show ideas, hit me up at GenT523, Twitter and Insta. But remember, if you're a squid, you're not getting in on Insta. But if you're a cool kid, you're always welcome on Twitter. That's right, me Twitter is public. But I can't have squids on Insta because I don't want to get reported. I keep getting reported for my funny posts. Apparently they're offensive to the Instagram community. So I've been told. Instagram. Big ol' fun police. Anywho, sorry this show sucked. Or maybe it didn't and you loved it. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Say it one more time. And until next time, this is Rambo for Radio. And let's be better than we were yesterday. Because if we want to be legends, we gotta be good, we gotta be great, we gotta be awesome. And we also gotta be humble. And remember, your ego is not your amigo. And until next time, this is Rambo for Radio. And we're gonna be legends!